What's up, Mid-Michigan? Thank you so much for joining me at the digital desk. I'm your digital news anchor, Kyle Macon. And thankfully today we only have there's been a few big stories. Obviously, the government shutdown ended yesterday. So obviously that's big, but I don't really cover national politics. I don't really like covering politics in general at the digital desk. If I have to talk about hard news, I'd rather talk about crime that you guys can help solve, things that if you were in the area at that time. So, of course, we're going to take a look at the big stories coming out of Mid-Michigan. I got two feel-good stories that are honestly going to leave you off on a good note. It's a Thursday, so we're almost there to Friday. And for my hunters out there, Saturday's opening day. So I'm actually doing a story today with the DNR talking about the new regulations, season kind of being extended, and stuff like that. So you guys, if you guys are hunters, you'll want to stay tuned for that at 6, and you'll hear more from a DNR officer. But anyway, let's get right into our big stories and take a look. Alrighty, so this first story that I'm telling you guys about, I'm actually going to pull up our last article to tell you a little bit about this. But anyway, what's the newest thing is that they've actually increased the reward to $3,000 for this animal cruelty case. When we read this, it was absolutely tragic. And just really sad. So you can see these puppies right here that were abandoned in a little pond. So on Tuesday, October 28th, 2 German Shepherds were abandoned in a black and wire crate in Thread Lake off of Lakewood Drive near the golf course in Southeast Flint. One of the dogs, Star, escaped the crate and began searching for a rescuer. According to the Genesee County Animal Control, Star chased and barked at a truck, eventually leading its occupants to find the other dog, Ringo, who was stuck in the mud. Both dogs were taken to the shelter, with Star undergoing a successful emergency surgery to remove bones from her stomach. Ringo was humanely euthanized due to severe injuries and illnesses, including sepsis and perforations in the abdomen, cuts in the abdomen. Crime Stoppers of Flint in Genesee County is offering a reward. So that's why I'm pretty much bringing that up today. So obviously, I don't know who would do this to animals, especially if you're going to take care of them, guys. You got to understand it's a lifelong commitment until their days are done, and give them the best lives they can. But just look at that pup. How could you leave a cutie in a lake just to suffer like that? It's just insane. And there is options. If you guys don't want dogs, you can surrender them to shelters, or you can actually go on Facebook and just ask if anyone wants to take the dog from you. So there's options to do it. So don't do this. But this is why I'm talking to you guys today, so we can find out who did this. So the cash was they're going to offer about $1,000 for any tips that could lead to an arrest. Well, now they've raised it up to $3,000. So if any of you guys were in that area around that time, in the Southeast Flint near Lakewood Drive, if you guys know something, say something. Crime Stoppers does allow you guys to be completely anonymous, so don't worry about feeling like you're going to be ratting out anyone. No one's going to find out that it was you. But at least, like I said, at least we'll get some justice for these dogs, especially with one having to be euthanized. So once again, guys, if you guys were on near the Lakewood Drive in Southeast Flint on Tuesday, October 28th, and know anything, call Crime Stoppers. You'll not only bring justice, but you can actually get a little bit of a cash reward out of that. Moving over, like I said, I love feel-good news. That's kind of why I got into the news, to talk about some of the great things going on in our community. And this was one of them. General Motors of the Saginaw operations presented 3 local nonprofits with $20,000 grants each to help support STEM education in the area. So the plant director says these grants are a testament to our belief in the power of community. By investing in local programs and initiatives, we're fostering opportunities that uplift our neighbors and help strengthen the community. So the people that got the money is United Way of Saginaw County to support programs designed to achieve outcomes in the area of STEM. Mid-Michigan Children's Museum to support hands-on learning experiences. The Interactive Museum is designed to inspire future scientists, engineers, artists, and community leaders. First Ward to support programs for students to learn science, technology, engineering, and math. So they employ over 300 people. But either way, just wanted to give a highlight to these people that did this. $60,000 is pretty amazing. So shout out to GM over there in Saginaw. Great work. And it's going to go back to the students, and you never know. They might be working alongside them in GM once they get older. Moving over, I wanted to tell you guys about this. I know The MTA is going to be changing their routes here in Flint on November 17th, and they're going to be offering 2 days of free rides just so people kind of get used to it. So I wanted to tell you guys, one, that the routes are changing, which you can actually find a link to the routes changing right here in the article. So you can find all the details. There's a link on there that will take you to a map of it and everything. So one, the routes are changing, so know that. And then also there are 2 free ride options on Monday, November 17th and Tuesday, November 18th. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a heads up that routes are changing, but you got two days of free rides in November to kind of figure those out. So not too bad. And the reason why they're kind of changing a lot of the routes is actually to offer more places you can go. I ended up doing an interview with Ed Benning, the CEO of MTA. And he pretty much said it would allow people to go to, you know, stores like Aldi's and stuff like that. So it just allows people to get out there. It was supposed to be also about efficiency as well. But there's all those details right on our website at midmichigannow.com. But of course, if you guys have anything you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments, or you can reach out to us directly at Mid-Michigan Now's Facebook. You can send us a message there, and we pretty much respond to you pretty quickly then. But yeah, if you have any story ideas, send them over to us on Facebook, or you can reach out to me directly at Kyle Macon TV on Facebook as well. But either way, hope you guys have a good one. If any hunters are out there taking off Friday, obviously I know you can't hunt, but you can get out there and kind of enjoy the day. Good luck to all my hunters out there if I'm not at the digital desk tomorrow. And of course, I'll do my yearly, hopefully, buck picture that I get this year. So if you guys see that, comment and throw your pictures down below of what you guys get this year. I'll definitely make a article asking for that. So good luck to my hunters. If not, have a good one, guys, and I will see ya when I see ya.